Hello everybody, hope you're doing well. Welcome to what is I don't know if I'm going to call this video The Bump or Prestige Gains or something like that. I feel like a snazzy title for this particular video. But what I am doing is showcasing what is going to happen prior to me opening some crystals, rank ups, and where I'm going and why I'm doing it. Okay. Put you in the picture. Okay, start this video. You can see right here, total number of heroes is 917. Total base hero rating 2.769 mil, 2,769,426. Summoner prestige 14,463. That's something I definitely want to bump up. My champions at the moment are showcased as Dr. Doom being my 200 signature for 5, rank 4. And then we've got Apocalypse, which is, I'm not quite sure of signature, we need to have a look in a minute, but that is my second in line, with King Groot being my 200 signature 6-star version, which I love, by the way, and my rank 3 Spider-Man 2099. Now, why, what, how, what are we doing? Okay, so I'm going to be opening up this week, I'm going to be doing a load of 6-star features, which look like that. So you can see at the point of this video being recorded, 315,000 shards, 6-star shards. I'm trying to get some 7-star shards, of course, but at the same time pick up some new champions to stimulate, improve my roster in different areas, whether it be in my Battlegrounds deck, whether it be for offensive options for different things that I want. And do bear in mind from that one, I want Quicksilver, Gallon, I want Titania and Valkyrie for certain reasons. I may even want Gore because the buff could be quite interesting. But there are other champions within there that actually do tickle my fancy. Like Black Widow Deadly Origin is an absolute offensive goddess when it comes to going into Battlegrounds. There's also a few there that I quite like as well. But I've also got some other things. I've also got some other crystals to open. I've got myself, as I need to claim that Paragon daily, I'm going to open up some daily Paragon crystals, which I'm not going to update until the update. In any case, I'm going to be opening up them, and the video for that is going to be uploaded at the weekend. Rank up materials within there, potential 6-star champions, great stuff to improve roster and also kind of amplify the opening, etc., and stuff like that. There's also going to be gold crystals in order to stimulate the amount of rank up cost it's going to cost me, and it'll cost me a lot, and I'll have to do some more incursions, I think, for that one. Map 7 crystals, map 8 crystals that need to be opened in order to get those rank up materials. Tier 4 class catalyst, lots of tier 5 class catalyst fragment crystals. It goes on. But why is this important? It's important to show like the jump up in what you can do, what is applicable, where you can take your roster, and as to bumping up prestige. I need to make prestige bumps, especially as we go farther, and in with season 10. It's important to make those ramp ups, jump ups, rank ups, and stuff like that. Relics will probably come into that in some factor, but you know the main thing is to improve a roster, have options, and be able to improve as well Battlegrounds kind of like deck drafting. So as well, this is my current 6 stars, and the 6 stars my main focus at the moment. These are my current 6 stars in place. Will I be rank 4ing Hercules? More than likely. Why am I waiting? Because that's probably the main thing. Like, I don't know what I'm going to pick up from crystals. I don't know whether or not making decisions here, there, and everywhere is going to be a wise idea. But there are going to be lots of options. If I don't get Valkyrie, I'll go Kingpin rank 4. And then I've got like other options that I want to do more with, but especially stimulate that 6-star roster for Battlegrounds, for other stuff as well. So that is the plan. And as we said at the start of this video, we end with what has my prestige, or what does my prestige look like? The part 2 of this, which I'm probably going to time code, is going to be that switch between, okay, where we go from this stage to then what I've said about I'm going to open, rank up, and showcase what I'm ranking up. Because if I don't get Gallon and Quicksilver, then we've got a problem, and I've got to rank up other stuff in any case, just to, again, increase the strength of the roster from the offensive and defensive qualities for either Alliance Wars, Alliance Quest, and as well when it comes to Battlegrounds deck, which is one of the main things. It's part of a 2-month process I've got, which I'll probably fill you in on a video very soon, but that's going to be, again, like another kind of series of stories collected in one particular video. But there we go, that's it. Let's go into part 2. Part 2 to this is the after, and as you can see on screen, it's the 11th of November, midday, where I'm recording this particular part 2. All the 6-star features have been opened. I ticked a lot of boxes for champions I want to get. Thanks to everybody that tuned in for that particular video. And I will be doing some more openings. I will be grabbing more 6-star crystal shards. 6-star crystal shards? Is that a thing? 6-star shards. And I'll be doing a big opening on my birthday. It'll be like a big birthday stream. Look out for that. And there's still more work to be doing with this bump. This kind of like the bump up. As I think like the big push when it comes to my account. Still more work. Relics is still to drop as well. So that's going to affect prestige and other matters as well. But yeah, like more needs to be added. I did go on a rank up spree. I have another 6-star rank up to do. I can do another rank 4. Actually, I can do 2. But running out of resource is a problem at the moment. So yeah, I've got to do 2 more to rank for 6 stars. And again, work on this catching up and kind of getting back up there where I wanted to be, or where I want to be by the end of the year. As I said, when it comes to Battleground deck, it's a process. It's a 2-month process of getting champions, new, old, defensive options, really effective ones, champions that are current meta within Battlegrounds, an interesting game mode, and still, you know, I'm getting there with getting like, you know, I'm liking the game mode, but bugs need to be sorted out with it. In any case, right, let's move over even to the before and after comparisons. So, before and after comparisons is that I added a further 13 more champions to my collection, so I'm up to 930. It's not like people got more than this, right? I'm not kind of like, you know, saying, oh, look at me, I've got 13. No, people got a lot more than 930 champs and unique champs or whatever. And the same thing with rating and prestige. People have a lot more prestige and have a lot more rating, right? But this is all these video series is all about showing the progression of stuff, especially with me being non-spending, which is interesting. So one thing that and also like it's handy for people to understand and kind of learn where, you know, there's gains to be got. So rating sense, like adding in nearly 100k more rating. But these factors here don't mean anything. This means something here. So my prestige, I worked on to add up to, that's 500? Yeah, that's over 500 more in my prestige, which is still not where I want to be. I want to be pushing up to 15,500. That's my goal by the end of the year. I'm hoping to go further than that as well, with relics being somewhat of an issue. So yeah, now we're reaching a point where, you know, looking in game going, well, relics are going to have some, you know, extra kind of give towards that. And also 200 signaturing champions. This is why I like Battlegrounds, is that if you as a player can take the rough with the smooth, and the rough being the bugs, the kind of bad matchmaking, then the smooth is so smooth and nice. Because with Battlegrounds, you get 6-star signature stones, especially on a weekly basis. So if you go to your store section and you go to, you know, you got your 6-star shards, that's the main thing. You can get like, some people are saying they're getting like 30k a week. I think that's what Fist was saying. And like Fist is, you know, working a lot harder in Battlegrounds at the moment. I mean, I'd love to have had the time, but I love purchasing 6-star signature stones from this. Absolutely love it. And I went through a bit of a buying phase whenever this video is released. I don't know when I'm going to release it, but I went on a big buying kind of spree when it comes to grabbing 6-star signature stones the previous week and this week, mainly because what it will do to your prestige, your roster, and yeah, all that stuff. So that is my main kind of goal at the moment, is to 200 signature champions, boost my prestige, be helpful to my alliance and stuff like that, but also bolster champions I already have and prepare for new ones coming into the roster, whether or not it's going to be tricky defensive options, like it's, you know, getting Sauron, for example, or it's kind of taking a champion that if I, you know, bump up the signature, it is going to be more annoying. As I said, lots of plans for the future, and yeah, interesting stuff to share. Look out for the 6-star crystal opening, which will be at, I think, all the kind of like my birthday stream, which might do a bit of Battlegrounds, but might do a little bit of just chill and kind of maybe even Cavalier difficulty. I'm not 100% on my kind of work rate on that. I might kind of save that because I want to work on Battlegrounds first, because Battleground season's about to end. I am behind, but that's because I'm more casual with that particular mode. But I do like to grab myself the objectives whenever I can, and because they're, you know, they're pretty banging, to be honest. They're pretty like amazing to pick up. But also the side quest. Love the side quest at the moment, the Elder difficulty. There is some spicy stuff that's within it, and that's the thing that's going to be good before, you know, I do the crystal opening, is to kind of smash out a lot of Elder difficulty. that's cool. You know, it's fun. Elder difficulty is fun. I don't know if Kabam are going to make it more difficult down the line, but yeah, there's stuff like relics, crystal openings to do, lots of different paths, lots of things to collect, open, and things like that. So yeah, really looking forward to kind of like sinking my teeth into things and get smashed out with that. That's been a video. How was your grind? How was your farming? How is your kind of like work rate in stuff? Let me know in the comment section down below. I wish you all the best in your future grind. Get some stuff done by the end of the year. Plan some stuff over the Christmas break. Kind of like, you know, do some things that you might want to do. Check out some other content located on the screen. I wish you all the best in the future. Goodbye for now.